Hi pet lovers, welcome back to Gina's Grooming Channel. Today I want to take a moment of your time and talk to you guys about a cool new tool. Now guys, if you've been watching Gina's Grooming Channel, we usually stick to tried and true products, things that we've seen work with thousands of dogs in the field, if not hundreds of thousands of dogs. But we also want to keep an eye out on new, innovative tools that make a difference in the grooming industry. So I want to introduce you guys to a new type of grooming rake called the Dematador. Now the Dematador looks like a rake with some very critical differences. So let's talk about our basic rake that all the groomers have been using, tried and true and tested. And for anyone who has questions on why you would want to use a rake, it's a little different for pets versus show dogs, but we want to make sure that we can cut through mats easier so that we're not pulling on the pets. And this helps with the rake, kind of cuts through those mats, helps us get through tight spots. It also opens up double coats if they're really tight. So having a dematting rake is a really important tool, but it is a very dangerous tool on many levels. And let's talk about why. Okay, so our traditional dematting rake has two sides. You can have this on left-handed or righty, right? So lefties or righties, you can configure it. But basically, you have one side that's smooth and one side that is serrated. And the serrated side is sharp. That's what helps you get through all of those tangles, right? Or the mats or that tight coat. But this also adds a level of safety because if you lay it down the wrong way, a dog can step on this sharp side. Also, let me tell you, no matter how long you've been grooming, if you're using it to open a coat, it's very often that a groomer will nick themselves with this tool, catch a finger. And let me tell you, because it's serrated, it's a nasty cut. It takes a long time to heal. It's really painful, not pretty at all. So using a rake, very important tool to get through our pets' matting faster, but again, with some serious safety concerns. So now let's introduce the Dematador, really cute name. Kind of looks the same, right, upon looking upon it, but there are some critical differences that make this tool a heck of a lot safer. So the first one that's obvious, you see this V kind of design? So in our traditional guy, we've only got one blade facing up, again, serrated and smooth. We got to be really careful with that serrated side. With the Dematador, what you have is this V technology, okay? And what it's doing is it's having the cutting parts inside the V so that the outside parts are completely not sharp, okay? So I can run my finger through this up and down the outside of these blades with no fear of being cut. And this not only makes it safer for the groomer, but it makes it a heck of a lot safer for the pets. Now, just a word of caution, any tools in grooming that are pointy, sharp, you have to use caution. Definitely don't let your guard down. Make sure you know that there are blades inside. But we're going to show you how I've been using this. I've had this for about a week, and I've used it now pretty much every day of the week, and it's become now a pretty handy tool in my salon. So I'm loving it. I'm definitely ready to make a review and show you guys how I have implemented it in my grooming salon. All right, guys, I am prepping little Romeo here, Romeo the Havanese, for a haircut, and I'm running into some tight spots, so really good opportunity to show you guys the Dematador in action, and what I love also, like, look at, I can just store it just like down this way, completely safe. So the spots that I found that were a little matted with Romeo, he's got some mats, so let me just show you. If I take my comb, it's a little tight here, and then I run into actual mats, like right around here. So with the Dematador, have my thumb on the thumb rest, I could just pull through those. And he's a little bit touchy for dematting, so I really wanted to use a dog that is not the biggest fan of dematting and show you basically that it's taking those mats and just catching them right in the middle, right here. Come here, Bobo, it's okay. Let me get through that. There's also some matting over here I wanted to show you guys. Dematador cuts right through that really nicely. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, you can see basically little mats coming through there. Good boy. And then I want to show you how nice it is on ears. Okay, baby. So he's got some tightness back here, which is very common. So I'm going to use the Dematador. Just go through those ears. Here's a big mat. Okay, this is going to be a great thing to show you guys. Okay, so this is on an ear. Obviously, I'm being careful, but that big mat just got pulled right out painlessly. So definitely shows you that it works very well. Not only comparable to the traditional rake, but I would say even better. But look at that ear, nice and combed out, easy peasy. Now, one big mat that I saw on him that we're going to look at is the tail. Now, if the tail is matted and you have to shave, shave if it's really, really close to the skin. But this one, you take a look over here. It's a little far from the skin. So what I can do is I can hold the root because tails are very sensitive and then start working the Dematador through. Okay. Okay, good, good, good. Oop, oop. Tails are very, very sensitive, but that was really good. Let me see the other side, sweetheart. See that kind of crunch with my brush? That's another way I can open up that coat. Make it a lot easier than combing through and yanking on stuff without having that rake action cut through that stuff. Much easier. Good boy. Okay, guys, if you guys are ready to kind of kick up your dematting rake game and you want to make it safer, definitely look at the Dematador. I'll put links down below the video so you can take a look at it. It's available in different sizes on Amazon. This is the detail fine one, but I've been using it pretty much on small dogs and through beards and things like that with no problem using the fine detail one, but I could see that for a big, big hairy dog, like a big Newfoundland, if I'm working that out, I'd want the bigger tool. But guys, really hope this helps you in your dematting journey. Definitely for me, my go-to rake, this guy I'm going to keep just in case, but basically this is going to be the guy that I'm going to be using from now on because of its safety and because of its functionality. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for your time. Thanks for that thumbs up. Thanks for subscribing, and we'll see you soon. Bye.